Cristiano Ronaldo proposed to his girlfriend Georgina Rodriguez in the most unexpected moment. What possessed Cristiano to make that decision, and what career plans Portuguese is thinking of soon? Subscribe and we will give answers on your important questions. Guys, what do you think? How many trophies will Cristiano win before he retires? Write the number in the comments. By the way, don't forget to like this video. Your support is very important to us. Let's go! James Rodriguez is an Everton player. The Colombian midfielder has left Real Madrid to join Everton for £22 million. Kylian Mbappe has been diagnosed with the coronavirus. He left the French national team and is self-isolated now. Bayer has taken an interest in PSG's midfielder Julian Draxler. Quaresma is back in Portugal. Ricardo left the Turkish Kasimpasa and chose Vitória Guimarães. It's a 2-year contract deal. Barcelona will soon contact Lyon with the first official offer on Depay. The French club wants €30 million for the Dutchman, writes L'Equipe. Erling Haaland has scored 18 goals in 20 club and international appearances this year. He is just a machine. Chelsea will make the purchase of Rennes goalkeeper Eduardo Mendy this week. The Blues will pay €20 million according to The Athletic. Alexander Kolarov arrived in Milan and passed the first part of his medical examination for Inter. Today the Serbian will complete his transfer from Roma. Villarreal will make Tottenham an offer to buy centre-back Juan Foyt, AS reports. The head coach of Bologna, Sinisa Mihajlovic, has overcome the coronavirus. After 2 weeks of self-isolation, the Serbian specialist passed 2 tests for COVID-19. Both are negative. Sheffield United have announced the loan of Chelsea's midfielder Ethan Ampadu. Atletico's defender Manu Sanchez has extended his contract with Atletico till the summer of 2025, according to the club's official website. Leipzig beat Bayern and Barcelona in the fight for an 18-year-old Hertha's midfielder Lazar Samardzic. He will join the Bulls roster for €500,000. Everton pays attention to Valencia's forward Maxi Gomez. When we intervened into the conflict between Messi and Barcelona, we tried to protect La Liga and its clubs, in this case, Barcelona, said the president of La Liga, Javier Tebas, in an interview with Corriere della Sera. Thibaut Courtois announced that he changed his playing number in Real Madrid from 13 to number 1. N'Golo Kanté doesn't plan to leave Chelsea. The Frenchman will stay at Stamford Bridge. Having missed 7 months, Marco Reus played for Borussia Dortmund again. The German recovered from a string of injuries and scored a goal against Sparta in a friendly match. Soon I will receive a coaching license. I hope the job will be found quickly. I would gladly become the head of Fiorentina, Football Italia quotes Daniele De Rossi. Real Madrid will try to buy Mbappe and Haaland next summer. That would be interesting. Napoli is thinking about signing Lyon's defender Jason Denayer. Despite the interest from the Premier League clubs, Antoine Griezmann doesn't want to leave Barcelona, Sport informs. Newcastle have signed Bournemouth's forward Callum Wilson and midfielder Ryan Fraser. La Liga will not allow fans to return to the stadiums until the COVID-19 vaccine will be available in Spain. There are no negotiations between Inter, Barcelona and Lautaro Martinez, said the former player and the current vice president of the Milan club, Javier Zanetti. Fulham will try to loan PSG's goalkeeper Alphonse Areola. Eden Hazard is on the same level as Lionel Messi, as quotes Samuel Eto'o. West Ham's midfielder Declan Rice is still on Chelsea's list of transfer targets, says Fabrizio Romano. Atletico Madrid have presented a reserve kit for the 2020-21 season. Koeman wants to see Memphis Depay in Barcelona, but there is also Roma on the list. Lyon's president Jean-Michel Aulas told Goal. Yesterday's evening in the League of Nations can be called boring. The results of the games are on your screens. And now to the main news. Barcelona leader Lionel Messi tested negative for coronavirus and returned to pre-season training on Monday after a lengthy boycott. Leo's arrival at the club was surprisingly early, since the Argentinian arrived an hour before Blaugrana's head coach Ronald Koeman announced the start of team training, approves Rock One. The journalists of the sport found out that Messi's advance visit took place at the request of Koeman, who had a personal conversation with the captain and demanded his full dedication and involvement in the new project. The specialist is convinced that under his management, Lionel will once return a smile and a desire to play for Barcelona. Messi agreed with the words of the mentor and assured him that he remains loyal to Barca, despite his problems with the club's management. And a little later on the same day, Leo backed up his words with deeds, taking part in the presentation of Barca's reserve kit for the coming season. The club also published footage from training of the main star of the Blaugranas. It looks like everything is back to normal. He's just where he should be. Juventus and Portugal striker Cristiano Ronaldo has proposed to his beloved Georgina Rodriguez. According to the Spain newspaper El Mundo, the footballer made an offer during a recent party with friends organized by Georgina herself. The event was such an unexpected and pleasant surprise for Cristiano that he succumbed to emotions and immediately asked the girl to marry him. And she of course said yes. However, the couple isn't in a hurry to organize a wedding yet. El Mundo's informant knows that Cristiano and Georgina are planning an engagement in the presence of all relatives, but nothing more. Also, according to the source, Ronaldo has already begun to think about ending his professional career and bought a plot of land for 8 million euros. The geographic locations of the object has not been disclosed at the moment. So far, we only know that Georgina travels there every month and that a house will be built on the site to which the couple will move after Cristiano leaves the big sport. The construction of the mansion is estimated at 20 million euros. Whatever you say, Ronaldo deserves a beautiful final in his incredible career. And by the way, congratulations to Cristiano and Georgina on their engagement. Manchester United forward Mason Greenwood and Manchester City midfielder Phil Foden violated quarantine rules during a trip to Reykjavik with England for the League of Nations match against Iceland. After the minimal victory of the Three Lions team with a score of 1-0, debutants Greenwood and Foden invited local girls to the hotel where the team was staying. The footballers met them on internet even before they arrived in Iceland. After spending the night in the company of two models, the young British broke the protocol provided by UEFA in the fight against coronavirus. Mason and Phil were caught hot because of the photos and videos on social networks that girls posted during their stay at the hotel. As a result, both players came under disciplinary sanctions, not only by the Football Association of England, but also the local police. Both Mason and Phil were fined €250,000 or £1,300, according to Sky Sports. It is important to know that the penalties for Greenwood and Foden are personal. This means that neither United nor City can financially intercede for violations. Players will have to solve the problems by spending their own funds. And in addition to everything, the irresponsible British were expelled from the national team. Thus, Greenwood and Foden will not help Gareth Southgate's team in today's League of Nations game against Denmark. Guys, if you want more quality content and actual news, subscribe on our project called We Know Football. The link on the video is in front of you. Click and watch. That is all for today. Bye bye!